Good morning, Generals, and welcome to a magnificent Monday. Our Generals, today is Monday, which means that it is tactical time. So students, today, during tactical time, again, you need to look and make sure where you are with your grades. Make sure you're having the conversations with your teachers. At this time, we should not have any students who does not know where they are in regards to their grades, because you have the opportunity today to look at your grades, talk with your teachers, and then try and collect any assignments or make up any assignments that you may be missing by making sure that you're going and talking to your teachers. Your teachers that are in your classroom right now are there to help to assist you, so please make sure you take advantage of the opportunity to review your grades and make sure that you're setting yourself to be on track for success. Progress reports will be coming out soon, and you want to make sure that your progress reports reflects what's been happening since the beginning of the school, and that is students have been receiving high levels of learning because our teachers have been teaching at a high level. So again, students, please make sure you're taking advantage of tactical time, and every student that I see, I want you to tell me that yes, you have passing grades in all of your classes because you are on top of your grades and you are taking the responsibility to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to be successful, and that you're also going to your teachers to get that necessary support. Students, if you are a student who has already taken the gateway, I need you guys to make sure and understand every single student in Gwinnett County must pass the gateway. Every single student. It does not matter when you came to Gwinnett. If you are a new senior here at Shiloh High School, you must take the gateway. And students, the gateway tests are happening this week. This is the gateway makeups. And the makeups are only for students who have already taken the test, but they need one more opportunity to be successful. You do not need to miss any opportunity to retake the gateway. So teachers, this is where I need your support. Please make sure you refer to the rosters that has the listing of all the students and where they need to go to take the gateway assessment. We do not need to have any students that are missing it, and it's different this year, guys. You will not be in the theater as we have done in the past. There will be a few of you possibly, but the majority of the students will be in classrooms and inside of the media center. So it is very, very important that every single student knows where they have to go in order to take this test, and we need to make sure teachers, you are checking the rosters and that you are sending the students there. If they say that, no, I'm not supposed to be there, send them anyway, and Miss Ashley will work with the students to make sure that they are supposed to be on that list and they are taking advantage of this opportunity. So again, every single student that needs to take the gateway makeup, please make sure that you are there, and we wish you the best, and we know that you'll be successful this time around. All right, students, I want to talk to you guys about something that we've been noticing. Two things. First thing is going to be horse playing. We're noticing that so many of you are playing around and hitting each other, and it's fun and games at first, and then it turns very physical and very violent. Students, we have a zero tolerance for that type of behavior. What we are noticing is that boys are hitting the girls as if they are boys, and girls, you are hitting the boys just as if they are boys, which is still inappropriate. You do not need to hit on anyone. You do not need to tap and play. We're noticing that this horseplay is getting very, very serious and very, very violent. And students, we will take you to a panel for it, because what we are noticing is that the horseplaying is turning into fighting. Unacceptable behavior here at Shiloh High School. So I'm telling you now, and you're going to also hear from our resource officers, you can also receive battery charges if you are playing around and you hit someone to the degree to where you leave bruises on them. Students, that is considered battery. So take this message and understand, keep your hands to yourself. Boys, stop touching on the girls and playing around. Girls, stop touching on the boys and playing around. We have zero tolerance for that, so we want you guys to stop it. The other thing that I want to address is dress code. Ladies, please, 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 the biker shorts, the what appears to be leggings, but they are not. Ladies, it is inappropriate. So we are asking that you please refrain from wearing those shorts that looks like dance shorts. They look like little sweat biker shorts. workout shorts, inappropriate attire. You also need to make sure that your midriffs are covered. We should not be seeing your skin. We should not be seeing your belly button. And also, these holy jeans are getting too far up your thighs. If you wear those, you need to make sure you have something covering up the skin. These are distractions, ladies and gentlemen, and you do not need that. We are too early in the school year for you to be distracted. So please, please, please make sure, ladies, that you are dressing appropriately. Young men, you guys are doing a pretty good job, but make sure you continue to not wear those do-rags on your heads and to make sure that you keep all your muscles covered up. We do not need to see you guys in your tank tops. You should be fully covered. So those are the two things that I wanted to make sure that I addressed right away with you guys and make sure that we begin to see a difference in those things. All right, a couple other things that I want to make sure I bring up with you guys. We are having a cluster-wide competition this year. We are supporting the Cheesecake Factory and our very own CSI company who donates a lot of gifts to our teachers and to the school. So for this year, this month, we are having a peanut butter drive to help with the foundation that is feeding the hungry. September is known as National Hunger Month, and so as a cluster, we are going to do our part. And really, the only thing that we have to do is raise peanut butter. So the goal is to raise at least 1,000 pounds of peanut butter is what this organization is hoping to do. Now, we know we as a school can't raise 1,000 pounds, but hey, as a cluster, it may be possible. So for the next 2 weeks here at Shiloh High School, we're going to have a grade level competition. That is right. So you guys will bring in peanut butter to C39 and you will tell us what grade level you are with. The grade level that brings in the most amount of peanut butter will have the opportunity to receive discount tickets to the homecoming game. You could have the opportunity to go to homecoming for as low as $4. Again, homecoming tickets will be discounted to the grade level who brings in the most amount of peanut butter. You must bring your peanut butter to classroom C39. Bring it first thing in the morning because we don't want you to have them inside of the classrooms. We want to be mindful of peanut butter or peanut allergies. And so in order for that to happen, we need you to bring them in as soon as you get off the bus to classroom C39. If we get so much peanut butter, we'll open up another classroom. But for the next 2 weeks, C39, grade level competition, and then as a cluster, we'll see how many peanut butter jars we can collect. So I'm excited, and I can't wait to see which grade level collects the most amount of peanut butter. Speaking of homecoming, as you know, our homecoming theme is the Lion King. I personally love the Lion King, and I think there's a lot that you could do when it comes to dressing up in outfits. Congratulations to all the students who have made it on the homecoming court. They will begin to post their posters around the school so that the selections can be made. And in a couple of weeks, we'll find out who our homecoming king and queen will be, as well as our prince and princesses. All right, students, today I want to also remind you that on today, this is the last day that you guys had to turn in your free and reduced lunch forms. If you're a student who receives free and reduced lunch, you will no longer be able to receive free lunch after today if you did not turn in your form. A reminder, you will not be able to receive free lunch after today if you did not turn in your free and reduced lunch form. Now, will you be allowed to eat? Yes. Will it be the items of your choice? No. We will not be able to allow you to come and get whatever it is that you want from the delicious food inside of the cafeteria. You will have to pay for your food if your form has not been turned in. If you choose not to pay for your food, then we will provide an alternate meal for you. That is ensuring that every student gets the opportunity to eat. It just may not be what you want. So students, if you still need to turn those forms in, please make sure that you go by any of the grade level offices and collect one, because today the temporary free and reduced ends today. All right, students, looking at my notes, I think that those are all of the announcements that I have for you today. There were quite a few, and we haven't had announcements for the past few days, but these items I really wanted to make sure I get across to you today. So let us make sure we continue to focus on our mission, which is to relentlessly pursue high-level teaching and learning for all students and staff. And don't you forget, it is always a great day to be a general. I love you, and I love Shiloh. General, salute.